Hello, beautiful souls. It's Carol here from Silver Drops of Jupiter. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, and well. I come to you this evening to do a reading for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I might do it on Joseph, our goalie. I'm not too sure. Maybe when I pick the cards up, I'll know whether I'm doing a reading for the Leafs goalie or just the whole team. So, we've played Florida once this year already, right? I know we did. I don't know. Maybe we've played them twice and I missed that, but I don't think so. I think we played them once and we didn't win that game. But I can't remember what the score was. Was it close? Can't remember, but that's okay. It's in the past for now. So, okay. So today's if you've heard me talk about astrological colors before, today's astrological color is red, and I know Florida Panthers have red on their jerseys. I don't know what their away and their home is. I know one of their jerseys has more red than the other one, so I don't know about that. And tomorrow's astrological color is topaz, which I think their panther is like a topaz color. So the Florida Panthers got a lot of astrological color energy on their side for tonight's game. Hey Google, what's the score in the Toronto Maple Leaf game?
Currently, the Maple Leafs are tied with the Panthers 0-0 in the first period.
Okay, so we've already started. Hey Google, what's today's date and what time is it?
It's Tuesday, November 28th, 2023. It's 7:17 p.m.
What's the score in the Toronto Maple Leaf game? What's the score in the Toronto Maple Leaf? This phone is so corrupt.
Currently, the Maple Leafs are tied with the Panthers 0-0 in the first period.
The number still looks kind of blurry, doesn't it? The cuckoo clock's gonna go off shortly. There's a slight little click before it goes off. Spirit team, thanks for joining. Then we'll do this on Joseph. Spirit team, how will Joseph Wall fare in his game tonight? Goaltending only, no personal aspects, please. How will... Oopsies. Been hard shuffling my cards. My hand is still sore here from some crafting. Actually, you know what? Maybe we will do one for the whole team. Scratch that, Spirit. I think we're gonna do just the Maple Leafs. We'll get one overall energy for our goalie. One overall energy for Joseph Wall, please. An overall energy for Joseph Wall. I wonder if this is going to be a 4-2 game. I don't know. We'll see if those cards come back out. Overall energy for Joseph Wall. Overall energy for Joseph Wall. One card, please. Thank you, Spirit. One card. Got the Two of Cups. I'm going to say Joseph Wall's probably going to make some pretty creative looking saves tonight. He's got the Two of Cups. The Lord of Love. Temperance. Thank you for those messages. So Joseph Wall's overall energy is the Two of Cups, and that's pretty good. Page. I'm gonna say a youngin's gonna score probably the first goal. A young player, which could be our. I don't really know how old some of the players are. I know Matthew Knives is pretty fairly young, and Robertson. What's his first name? Nick? Or is that his brother? Can't remember. And Max Domi's a youngin'. Heck, they're all pretty much young. Like 30's young to me. Excuse me. Spirit team, how will the Leafs fare in their game tonight? Hockey only, no personal aspects. Ooh, we got the Ten of Cups. Could represent William Nylander. Scoring. What's the second period looking like? These cards are kind of loose. I think the first time they played the Panthers this year was kind of like an icebreaker from last year's disappointment. Four of Pentacles, nice. At least it was for me. What's the third period looking like? Third period looking like. Oh, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. You see that score again, a 4-2. I'm going to give you a 4-2. For these messages. What's the overall energy for the ending here? What's the overall energy for the end result? Look, they're at home, aren't they? Yeah, well, that's good. They are at home. We've got about 10 minutes left of the first period. What's the end result to the game tonight for the Toronto Maple Leafs? What's their end results here? Thank you. Let me please have a card for the end result. Judgment. Judgment. Excuse me. May I please have another one on there? May I please have another one? One more on the judgment there. May I please have one more on judgment? Thank you. Yes. This will probably be tied at one point, you guys. I don't think it would go into overtime. They're feeling a lot of pressure for this game. I think they've lost the last 2 games. So I actually want to do, so in my book here, it's a date book and it's got a lot of good stuff in it. And one of them is the astrological colors of the day. And today is red. And what it says down here, and it doesn't usually, sometimes it does, but not usually, talks about the color of the day. Says, red promotes strength, survival, and competition. It works well for sports equipment. And I do find some of the astrological colors do have, I don't know, more vibration of an energy. And that is red, when it's red, or yellow. And I'm going to say white sometimes. Especially red, though. Thank you for these messages. Ooh, we have the Two of Pentacles. So this just might go into overtime. Or we're going to have goose eggs for most of this game. Because we did get the Two of Cups for Joseph Wall, which I'm going to say is both his energies are present, his male and female energies are present. So I think he's going to hold them off. Let's see what these babies are clarified with. Thank you for these messages. Hey Google, what's the score in the Toronto Maple Leaf game?
Currently, the Maple Leafs are tied with the Panthers 0-0 in the first period.
Period 2, tied at 0 till period 2, or the all of period 2 maybe, or maybe, I think we got overtime here, maybe, we'll see. Let's see what these, we'll get some more cards here. I think that was a card was upside down, just checking. No? Okay. Please clarify this lovely Ten of Cups here. Please clarify the Ten of Cups. Please clarify. Please clarify. Oh, came back out. This first period is firing, I think it's firing the Leafs up because, well, nobody scored, so that means somebody's doing their job. Please clarify the 4 here. Who's number 45 or 54? We'll be scrapping in the second period. 54 or 45 might be scrapping in the second period. Or 4 players. No. Please, may I have another on that, please? Thank you. May I please have another? May I please have another? Thank you. Please have another card here. Ooh. There's some big change going on in the second period. May I have another one on that? Oh. Slow moving. So the fight might not, this fight might not be until the end of the second period here. Could have something to do with 4 players. And maybe number 45 or 54, I think is what I'd said. May I please have one for the third period here? Please clarify the Queen. Ooh. Okay. Can I have another one on that, please? May I please have another one? And I have one on the judgment here, please. Thank you. And we have one more on there, please. One more on that, please. Thank you. Oh no. Can I have another one on there, please? I have another one on that. Thank you. Oh dear. I'm not liking that energy. There's some sort of interference from this game. So I'm going to say it's the Florida Panthers, probably being the Florida Panthers. They're going to end up with some damn penalty in the third period, and that penalty will probably create a winning goal. Okay, so there's some penalty tonight I don't like the energy at all from it. I say the Leafs are taking it, but might please have another one. There could be like an interference on our goalie tonight, you guys. Like someone running into him. It could be our goalie or somebody, but I've got Joseph Wall's card out here. They will be penalized, though. Hopefully properly. So, please clarify the 2 up here. Please clarify the 2 of Pentacles up here. I have one more on the 2. I have another one on the 2. I have another one on the 2, please. Wow. Have another one on this third period here, please. I wonder how many shots on goal there are right now. May I please have another one on this beautiful queen here? May I have one on the queen here? Oh dear. Sorry, my hands aren't working so good. I work outside. It was kind of chilly today, so my fingers are still warming up, I think. I have one more on the Queen of Pentacles here. Oh, hey, Google, you can shut that off. One more up here. I think this is probably going to be tied. Maybe. Oh, look at Panthers did score. It's 1-0. 8 and 8. 88? Is William Nylander 88 or is he 44? No, I think Morgan Riley's 44 and William Nylander's 88. So, William Nylander, and it could be Austin, it will probably be stars of the game. 88's on fire. And he will either tie it up or break the tie. He's working hard. That's nice. I have one more for this first period here. Let's see, we got a score. The Leafs be scoring 2. What do we got here? The Knight of Swords. Could be some choice words being said. The Leafs score in this first period. Another one on the floor here. So there's a change coming in the second period of some sort. There'd be a lot of strife in the second period. And there's a big change going on. Something's happening in the second period. Could be the Leafs are scoring 4 goals in the second period, and they'll hang on to those 4 goals for the whole game, and that'll win their game. Maybe. Okay, I think they're just not so freaked out about this game. We got the 4 again, power. I think this game the Leafs will probably have 4. Could be 2 apiece and then go into overtime. But it's 4. It's going to be 4, or it's going to be like 2-2. I'm going to say the game's going to be somewhat tied maybe for most of the game. So I think the next goal will be the Leafs will get a goal, and it'll be tied 1-1, and then somebody will get another one. It'll be 2-1, and then 2-2. And yeah, so that'd be nice if they got 4 goals in the second period. Nice. Other than that, the second period, by the time the second period is finished, they will be hanging on to their lead. They'll be hanging on to the lead, okay? So some shit interference happens tonight, and I hope it's not to do with our goalie. And there's going to be some judgment. Somebody's going to have to be accounted for or held responsible or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's kind of shitty energy. But we're actually going to win this, and I think we'll probably win it because of some penalties of some sort. Hey Google, what's today's date and what time is it?
It's Tuesday, November 28th, 2023, 7:39 p.m.
Hey Google, what's the score in the Toronto Maple Leaf game?
Currently, the Maple Leafs are trailing the Panthers 1-0 in the first period.
What's the score in the Toronto Maple Leaf game?
Currently, the Maple Leafs are trailing the Panthers 1-0 in the first period.
What is today's date and what time is it? Oh, I didn't clear that.
It is 7:40 p.m., November 28th, 2023.
Hey Google, can you shut that off? Hey Google, can you stream 590 The Fan?
Streaming Sportsnet 590 The Fan from TuneIn.
Brookstone Windows and Doors has 2 great...
Just a commercial. Well, I think this is going to be a hell of a game, you guys. There's some nasty interference going on, and there might be interference on our goalie. Not in a good way. It's kind of like when the Leafs have something good, it seems like the Florida Panthers like to take it.
Right. You mentioned the first game.
We'll listen to the rest of the first period here, okay, guys?
They've already used that card. They had a 5-game road trip earlier on. Came home and lost to the Los Angeles Kings. Went to Boston. Came home and lost to the Buffalo Sabres.
I do hope William does score
right
here.
Now, for the Leafs, especially on home ice, whether it's been 1 game, 4 games, or 5 games, they continue to struggle here at Scotiabank Arena. And they're 5-4-0 on home ice.
Shake some good energy into the Leafs. Thank you.
They had a great home ice record last year. Pass up on the left wing for Bertuzzi. Slides to the line and in. Tavares kind of got a stick in the way there, but it goes down in against the end boards. Bertuzzi can't come up with it. And Dmitry Kulikov starts out for Florida. He comes to the red line and shoots it in. Wall couldn't free it up. Around back of the net, Barkov punching it into the far corner for Sam Reinhart. Reinhart back for Barkov. Barkov centering pass went right through the blue paint. Karam's back to the point. Backhanded right back in, back of the Toronto goal. Brody with a little bit of time to get to it, but his pass intercepted. Here's a play down low that doesn't work. Grabbed off by Reinhart, a shot. Blockered away nicely again by Wall.
Police are just
Ekman Larson.
their own end.
Are they ever? Back to the point. Kept in by Reinhart. Long shot goes wide of the net. Less than a minute to go in the period. Brody is taken down in the corner. Tavares got a piece of his man. At the point, a shot goes off a leg and wide. Bertuzzi unable to get to it. Kept alive now by Kulikov. Kulikov for Florida against the boards. Bertuzzi got a piece of him, but it goes to the left point. Long shot wide of the goal off the stick of Ekman Larson. Backhanded finally to center ice by Brody. The Leafs trying to get a change going.
Too many men as the Florida Panthers did exactly what the Leafs did in Chicago. Couple of defensemen.
Do we have the record for the most men on ice this year?
And the guys jumping on played the puck.
We do. Too many men on the ice. Damn.
Wants to take a look at it.
Was that Florida? Oh, I hope it's Florida.
Too much going on as the Panthers are trying to get that line change in.
I think it is the Panthers.
Before the defensemen get to the bench, it might be closer to 7 than 5 or than 6.
Well, the Leafs have done that 7 times this year.
7.
So it's nice to see other teams.
Good, it is the Florida Panthers.
Will serve the penalty.
Is that when Willie Nylander's going to score?
33.
Yeah, the Leafs can take
How much is left in the period? There's only like 30 seconds
Face off
left.
to the right of Stolarz, and the power play is out there without Mitch Marner. Nylander, Matthews, Tavares, Riley, and the puck is shot out and down the ice. Yarncrook is the extra forward.
At 1943.
Puck was iced, and so here's Morgan Riley starting out. Got it ahead for Tavares. Dropped it back for Matthews. Now
Is William
Yarncrook
88?
back to Matthews to Tavares. Tavares in with a pass. And trying to get a redirect. He got the shot towards the net. But it was deflected wide. And now Yarncrook, who ends up on top of the Florida goalkeeper, getting a little bit of the combing job done in front of the net. But the horn brings an end to the period. And the Leafs escape by the skin of their chinny chin to be down 1-0.
Yeah, if you want to look at the positives, it's the fact that it's not 3 or 4-0 for Florida right here. Panthers played last night in Ottawa, won 5-0, and have carried that momentum into this game. And you thought maybe because the game got physical and a lot of emotions in the third period last night, you thought maybe it would take a while for the Panthers to get going, but the Leafs gave them.
By the end of the second period, they'll be hanging on to the lead.
15-6. The shots favor.
It might change in the third period, though.
And the Leafs are lucky it's not more than a 1-goal deficit.
Mark Giordano also left the Leafs bench and went back into the dressing room a little bit early, but we'll wait and see
Hopefully
If
he's
that, in
okay.
fact, is an injury or maybe an equipment issue, but we will step aside and have Ailish Forfire and Justin Cuthbert take you through our first period intermission. 1-0 Florida. You're listening to Molson Leaf Hockey on Sportsnet 590, The Fan on the Maple Leafs Radio Network.
Hey Google, what am I listening to?
You're listening to SN 590 The Fan, Toronto's #1 sports station by Sportsnet 590 The Fan.
That's it. That's all. I'm sticking to my story. Sending you guys peace, love, and light to you. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.